Good morning, YouTube. Josh here, Jace Automeyer One channel, coming back at you with two unconventional pickups for me, but two cards that I'm incredibly excited to share with you guys. Not pre-war. A lot of my cards are pre-war, but I actually have two sports cards to show you today, and we're going to begin with a pickup from a fellow YouTube friend of mine, Dane Cardtech 710. With a beautiful 1979 Topps Wayne Gretzky rookie card and a PSA 6. So really great blues on this card. Was really excited to add this to the collection. Something I've been looking to, because I like sports cards. You know, I collect a lot of baseball. I have a lot of football as well that I've not shown, and several cards. But like I said, Wayne Gretzky is undoubtedly the all-time greatest hockey player ever. Like I said, pretty clean card. It has a lot of qualities of a 7. Not absolutely perfectly centered, but exceptional blues and a very clean back. But a little background on Wayne Gretzky. Like I said, I always like to bring a little background to the table. Played 20 years, 1978 to 1999. His jersey number 99 was universally retired by the NHL. Also, immediately after his retirement, he was inducted into the NHL Hall of Fame. When he retired, he had 61 NHL records. He was a 9-time Hart Trophy, which is Player of the Year. For those who aren't huge hockey fans, 10-time points leader, won 4 Stanley Cups. He has the most goals ever in the history of hockey, along with the most assists. Just undoubtedly the greatest hockey player to ever live. Next up is another post-war card for me that I'm incredibly excited to have an opportunity to show you and pick up. And I've said this a few times this year, but these may be my last few pickups of the year. I've just had an incredible year. I'm very fortunate to be able to do all the things that I've done. And after viewing vintage oddball cards, Rick's Willie Mays pickup, it really was something that's been on my list for a long time. It's high on priority list, and I hadn't pulled the trigger yet. And I was at a card show yesterday in Hilliard, Ohio, and one of the guys buy most of my cards from, Stan Locke. I was able to pick this up. I looked at several Willie Mays rookie cards in the past few months. Could never find the right one. I've looked at them from 2s all the way to actually 5.5s, and this was by far exceedingly the best example that I've seen in all of them as far as picture quality, centering, registration, no roller marks, which is also tough on this series card. This is an absolutely outstanding 4 to me. Very clean back. None of the wax residue or staining that you would normally see on this issue. It's a wonderful looking, like I said, PSA, very good, excellent 4. I think this card looks even better than my mantle, the rookie mantle I have in this. And it's just great to have a Willie Mays rookie card. He's so underrated to me. This is one of the cards that actually have a lot of room to grow. I don't buy cards as investments, but it's always nice when you know you can have return on the value. But Willie Mays is such an exceptional player. Absolute 5-tool player. Take a look, set this back here and just go over some of his amazing feats. He's a 3,000 hit club. 660 lifetime home runs. First guy to ever exceed the 500 home run mark and the 3,000 hits. Played professional baseball 48 to 50 in the Negro Leagues, and then from 51 to 73 with the New York San Francisco Giants. Last couple seasons he wrapped up with the New York Mets. Back to stats. Over 1,900 RBIs. He stole over 300 bases. All-time leader in outfield assists, 24 All-Star games. Him and Stan Musial tied at that mark. I believe Hank Aaron maybe had 25 during his career. 12 Gold Gloves, which is also a record. He was a 2-time MVP, he won a World Series. And I got my book up here, actually, I got from Dane as well. And this card can be found in the top 20 all-time history. Greatest cards according to Collecting Sports Legends, The Ultimate Hobby Guide from Joe Orlando, which, like I said, 2 of these pieces here come from Dane. Like I said, Dane's been a tremendous friend. I was super excited to get the Gretzky off of me. He had picked up an OPG 4, and also maybe a Topps and a 7, and I had to get one of these cards. That's just an iconic card in the hobby. And as we said here, just appreciate it again, you guys taking the time, looking at my videos. I'm extremely excited to show you both these cards. And sitting here looking through my camera here, I'm just loving looking at the Willie Mays, the centering and the sharp collars that fit my little fall background in the background there. But just want to take a minute again and thank you guys all for the support of my channel, all the new subscribers, feedback, comments, and getting to know a lot of you guys. But thanks for taking a minute with me this morning and sharing cards. Love the hobby.